Xexyz. Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the star warrior who takes them on. Xexyz, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Xexyz, Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Released in 1988 in Japan and 1990 in North America, Xexyz is a lesser-known title for the Nintendo Entertainment System that combines elements of platforming and shooting genres. Developed by Atlus and published by Hudson Soft, Xexyz stands out for its unique blend of gameplay mechanics, interesting story, and eclectic visual style. While it may not be as famous as other NES classics, Xexyz has garnered a cult following for its charm and ambitious design. This review will explore both the positive and negative aspects of this intriguing game. Xexyz is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is recovering from the devastation caused by nuclear war and a subsequent alien invasion. Players take on the role of Apollo, a brave warrior tasked with rescuing Princess Maria and freeing the land from the clutches of the evil Garuza. The game's story is more detailed than many of its contemporaries, offering a rich backstory and various narrative elements that unfold as players progress through the game. One of Xexyz's most notable features is its blend of different gameplay styles. The game alternates between traditional side-scrolling platformer stages and horizontal shoot-'em-up sections, providing a varied gameplay experience. The platforming levels involve exploring intricate environments, defeating enemies, and solving puzzles to advance, while the shoot-'em-up segments offer intense, fast-paced action. This hybrid approach keeps the gameplay fresh and engaging, preventing it from becoming monotonous. Each of the game's levels is uniquely designed, with its own set of challenges, enemies, and environmental hazards. From underwater caverns to futuristic fortresses, the diversity in level design helps maintain the player's interest and encourages exploration. The platforming sections are filled with hidden rooms, secret paths, and numerous items to discover, rewarding players who take the time to explore every nook and cranny. Xexyz features a variety of boss encounters that are both challenging and memorable. Each boss is uniquely designed, often requiring players to learn specific attack patterns and devise strategies to defeat them. These encounters are a highlight of the game, as they test the player's skills and offer a satisfying sense of accomplishment upon victory. For an NES game, Xexyz boasts impressive graphics that effectively utilize the limited hardware capabilities of the system. The game features a vibrant color palette, detailed sprites, and smooth animations that contribute to its visual appeal. The soundtrack, composed by Atsushi Fujio and Nobuyuki Shioda, is also noteworthy, featuring a collection of catchy and atmospheric tunes that complement the game's various environments and enhance the overall experience. One of the most significant drawbacks of Xexyz is its inconsistent difficulty level. While some sections of the game are relatively easy, others can be frustratingly difficult, especially the shoot-'em-up stages, which often bombard the player with a barrage of enemies and projectiles. This uneven difficulty can lead to a jarring experience, as players may find themselves breezing through one level only to be abruptly halted by a seemingly insurmountable challenge in the next. Although the game offers a mix of platforming and shooting mechanics, some gameplay elements can feel repetitive over time. The platforming sections in particular often involve similar tasks, such as locating keys, defeating a set number of enemies, or navigating maze-like structures. While this repetition may not bother some players, others might find it detracts from the overall experience. Once players have completed Xexyz, there is little incentive to replay the game. The lack of alternative paths, multiple endings, or significant differences in difficulty settings means that the game does not offer much in the way of replayability. While the game can be enjoyable during the initial playthrough, its linear structure may limit its long-term appeal. Despite having an interesting premise, Xexyz's story is not well integrated into the gameplay. The narrative is primarily conveyed through brief text snippets at the beginning and end of levels, which can make it feel disjointed and underdeveloped. Players looking for a more immersive storytelling experience may find the game's narrative delivery lacking. Xexyz for the NES is a unique game that stands out for its ambitious design. combining platforming and shooting mechanics with diverse levels and memorable boss fights. While it has its share of flaws, such as inconsistent difficulty and repetitive elements, the game's strengths make it a hidden gem worth exploring for fans of classic NES titles. For those willing to overlook its shortcomings, Xexyz offers an enjoyable and nostalgic experience that captures the spirit of the golden age of 8-bit gaming. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.